This is a Sharp LED LCD TV. Model number is lc-65p6000u. You find the model number right here. As a TV repairman, I've seen this, I don't know how many times. It happens. Kids do it. There's nothing you can do about it. But what you can do about it is harvest circuit boards. As you can see right there, it's a moment of impact where a toy struck the screen. I have seen. And over here is another point. So, what can you do about it? You can take the TV apart. You know, everything inside this television set works, minus the screen. It's broken. It's like a cell phone. It's a little thin screen. Everything inside of it still works. Your LED strips, your power supply, your main board, your T-Con board. You can sell those 4 things online and get some money back and take this to a recycling place and they can get rid of it. You're going to pay some money to get rid of this. Don't throw it in the dump. Let's take it apart. First thing you're going to do, you're going to remove power. You're going to lay it on its face. Usually if you're working on a television at home, you're going to put this on a bed or a table. I usually like putting it on a bed because it's a softer surface and you don't have any chance of scratching or damaging your screen. If you're a professional, you already have what you need. You don't need to be watching this video. I don't know why you guys do, but you do, and it's stupid, and you leave me comments that are rude. So if you're a professional, don't know why you're watching the video. Home users is what I generally make these videos for, and this is why I'm showing you the way I do things. You're not going to have an anti-static mat and all that jazz. Nobody does when we're working on a television. Majority of the people that contact me to fix their television are usually the wives that are waiting on their husband to fix something, and they're tired of it, and they want to learn how to do what they need to do. So, put this on your bed. It's not going to damage anything inside the circuitry. I have yet to have that happen. I've been doing this for 16 years, working on electronics, various equipment, not just televisions or just computers, more industrial equipment than this stuff is. So, with that being said, lay this on your bed. If you can think about putting it on your floor, whatever is best for you, make it work. If it's not damaged, protect your screen. Don't let it get broken. So, now with the TV face down, I'm going to try to get this in the picture as much as possible. And it is. Good. Your next step is to take out screws. And that's not hard. You just get a screwdriver and you're going to have all your outside screws along the edge. And there's screws down inside these little holes here. And you take them out. You got these screws here. You got these screws here. These as well. Take those screws out. And you'll be able to take off the back panel. And we'll do that in just a second. And there you have it, all the screws removed. You want to save these screws, because you're going to be putting these screws back into the panel, most of them. Now we're going to pull the panel apart. Just like that. is the inside of your television. All that screen for 2 view boards. It's amazing, isn't it? So, let's talk about what's in here. This is your power supply board. Now, if you're having problems with your power supply, say the screen's not turning on, I'm not sure exactly what various issues we'll have with the television. It's the first time I've seen one like this. You're going to be looking for shorts and stuff like that. Obviously, you're going to be looking at the capacitors, make sure they don't swell up. This board here, underneath this plate, is what's called a T-con board. This is your main board. This is your motherboard, your processor, all that. The brains of the television set. Now, I also said that there are going to be LED strips. Now, you can take and do that on your own if you want. And it requires a lot more disassembling the television that I'm not going to do in this video. You basically have to go around the bezel and take the screws off there. And there's a metal frame, you have to take all the screws off the metal frame, and you have to take the screen out, and there's a couple more layers of plastic. And then the LED strips will be in the back of this, attached to the panel itself. So, there's going to be like 3 boards I'm going to just harvest from this television set, which is the power supply, your T-con, your main board. You can get this board here if you want, and it's not in view. I believe this is what would be your Wi-Fi board connected to your internet. I could be wrong, but I believe that's what that is. And then you have your switch over there. You can sell that too. People put speakers up. You never know when somebody might need a speaker. You can sell that on eBay as well. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair your speakers, don't sell them separate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. Your remote, the ribbon cables. People will buy the ribbon cables. If you sell this, the T-con, I would include these 2 ribbon cables. If you do the main board, I would include that ribbon cable. You could just do the ribbon cables by themselves. You can make money off of that. That's just an idea for you guys. That's how you can reclaim money back from a broken screen. You might be getting $150 or so, 200 tops. I wouldn't expect any more out of that, and it's better than nothing. Plus the cost you have to pay to get this recycled, unless your town has a free recycling. And take advantage of that. So, in order to get the screws off from these boards, or take the boards out, there's screws on here, just like you did in the panel. It's not that hard. This one has the 3 screws here. The metal plate lifts up, and this board comes right off. You just squeeze these connectors here, and you pull that out. And this connector here, you just flip it up, and this ribbon cable will pull out the same way at the very bottom. And these boards here are connected to the set. This one you had the same way, it's a couple of connectors. These you can press in, you can pull out just like that. It's pretty simple, really. So, hopefully you got some knowledge gained from this video. Leave me a comment if you had questions. I'll try to help you as much as possible. I'm not going to have the television, so if you're going to ask me questions about the TV set, I am not going to know anything about it. So, as far as questions and taking it farther apart, like I said, around the edges of the bezel, there'll be screws, and you just take them out. And then there's going to be another screws that attach the metal pieces inside. And take that out and pull the metal frame off. It's probably going to be an hour process, 2-hour process to take all that apart, just to harvest the LED strip. And you could probably get good price. If you do LED strips, you can sell that pretty good online. That's that's gonna be your money maker there with the LED strips if they're still good. And I would expect $50 to $100 for a complete set, plus your circuit boards. So there you have it. That's all I got to say about this. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to do some cool different videos here soon. We'll see you next time.